8:23 in the morning time on this Saturday morning, May 17th, 2014 on a Saturday morning. Time now for the whatever just your PG Wiggins the Border Report. Saturday morning, May 17th, 2014. Good morning to y'all this lovely Saturday morning on Conditions at 8:24 a.m. in Norton, Massachusetts. Got a temperature of 63 degrees, overcast skies, humidity 93%, wind speed 7 miles, 5 miles per hour, barometer 29 inches, 2.5, 60 degrees, and a visibility of 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope shows. Line of rain showers from southeastern Massachusetts around the Plymouth area and stretching out the Cape Islands and stretching down to the Jersey shoreline and stretching up into the eastern Hampshire, western and central portions of Maine and up into Quebec and it's going to be moving out here by about the afternoon hours there, and some rain, blobs of rain showers in north central and west central portions of Pennsylvania, down for Ohio, Northern Ohio, down for southern Michigan, and then central southwestern portions of Ohio, down for central and north central portions of Indiana, and southwestern portions of Michigan. Rain showers in the northwestern portions of Michigan with some sleet mixing in it. Sleet and snow at Lake Superior. Rain and sleet in central portions of UP and Michigan. Rain and sleet and snow showers in east central portions of Ontario. Rain showers in west central portions of Wisconsin. Rain showers and sleet showers in north central portions of Minnesota, down for southwestern portions of Ontario. Here. And rain showers for northern portions of Alabama and northern Mississippi, down for western Tennessee, down for northeastern portions of Arkansas and north central portions of Arkansas. Rain showers in west central portions of Oklahoma, down for southwestern portions of Kansas, and rain showers in south central portions of Colorado and north central portions of New Mexico, and rain showers in the northeastern portions of Colorado, down for western portions of Nebraska, down for southeastern portions of Wyoming. Rain and sleet and snow showers in the northwestern portions of Wyoming, down for southwestern portions of Montana. Rain showers in east central portions of Montana. Rain showers in west central portions of Montana. Rain showers in southwestern Alberta, down for British Columbia, and rain showers in west central portions of Oregon. Here. Milton, Minnesota. Good morning. 39 degrees away, clear sky. Okay, let's take a look at a satellite. Looping it shows line of clouds from Cuba stretching all the way up into northern England, up into Quebec, and up into Newfoundland there, and a couple of batch clouds come from Ontario, stretching western Ontario down through Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and northeastern portions of Alberta, and some clouds from coming up a bunch of the Great Lakes and down from western New York and Pennsylvania, and then a batch of clouds from the Tennessee Valley, northern Alabama, Missouri, Mississippi, stretching up Arkansas down from northern Texas, and going up into the Rockies and down from Idaho and western Oregon, and Washington down from southern western Alberta, down from British Columbia. Here. Batch clouds from northern Texas down from western New Mexico down from Arizona. Here. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. Station for British Columbia down from Montana, and a cold front from Idaho down for Utah down for New Mexico, and a station, warm station for Texas, and then the cold front continues from Louisiana, stretching down for the Gulf States and up the Carolinas. Cold front from Cuba stretching all the way up to the eastern seaboard, and the station front from New England all the way up into Quebec. Here. Cold front up in Manitoba. Here. Front by from southeastern California down for western Mexico. Front by from central Mexico, and front by from north central Mexico down for western Texas. High pressure in southern portions of Manitoba, central Missouri, and the Gulf of Mexico and Arizona. Low pressure in southern California, central Texas, northeastern Ohio, and off the New Jersey coastline. In Quebec. 63 degrees on temperature out in Boston. It's 54 out in Washington, D.C. 48 in Atlanta, 68 in Miami, 65 in Brownsville, 61 in Dallas, Texas, 48 in Kansas City, 41 in Chicago, 41 in Minneapolis. It is 44 in Denver, 45 in Great Falls, Montana, 55 in Salt Lake City, 59 in Albuquerque, 65 in Los Angeles, 57 in San Francisco, and 55 out in Seattle. Current conditions about the region, we got a temperature of 63 degrees on temperature on Boston and Bedford, 62 in Fitchburg, 61 in Beverly, 58 in Gloucester, 56 in Worcester, 55 in Sturbridge, 58 in Webster, 60 out in Milford, 65 out in Norwood, 63 in Taunton, 61 in Bedford, 63 in Falmouth, 61 in Parkside, 56 in Chatham, 60 in Martinsville, 55 in Nantucket, 58 out in Cape Cod, Maine, 55 in Boston Harbor, 57 in Westerly, 57 in Block 56 in Westerly, 55 61 out at TF Green, and at Smithfield it's 52 at Springfield, 51 at Amherst, 45 at Pittsfield and Maine, Vermont, 48 at North Adams, Massachusetts, and Albany, New York, 54 at Keene, 56 at Jaffe, New Hampshire, 59 at Concord, New Hampshire, 61 at Manchester, New Hampshire, 62 at Nashua, 64 at Portsmouth, 54 at New Hampshire Bay, 52 at Woodlocks, 58 at Hartford, 53 at Meriden, 52 at Waterbury, 52 at Danbury, 57 New Haven, 57 at Bridgeport, 58 out in New York City, 56 out in Islip, and 55 out in Long Island Sound. Forecast discussion here around the country. Cool high pressure builds in the Ohio Valley. Cool temperatures for the Pacific Northwest this weekend, and southwestern states remain hot. The storm system responsible for heavy rain over the past 2 days will slowly ease up to the state over the next 2 days. Wind level will be continuing for Maine and parts of the New Hampshire, but will diminish late Sunday to the west. Scatter showers will dot the landscape over the Great Lakes in the Midwest. With long and average temperatures that stalled further boundary draped across the south will focus. Showers and scattered thunderstorms from Arkansas eastward to upstate South Carolina and western North Carolina. That should wash out Sunday as high pressure anchors itself over the Ohio Valley. Good morning, Dale! Doing good today, Dale. 905, Dale. Yep, okay, see you, Dale. Doing the weather magician morning report. See you, Dale. Bye. Okay. The Pacific Northwest and the Northwest will see a system more slowly toward after the region this weekend will bring some cool temperatures and a persistent chance of showers and some thunderstorms. The leading surface of the front will perch in western Montana. The wild by Sunday evening while the upper level system should lag beyond it just offshore over the Washington Oregon coast. Smarter onshore flow over to the coast and far to the south. Temperatures within the regions of California, Arizona, and Nevada will soar past 100 degrees again today, but it will be perhaps be a few degrees cool on Sunday. Forecast discussion in New England. Band of heavy rain will move out here early this morning and not offshore by mid-morning. Dry air returns for much of the rest of the weekend. At upper level, low pressure and cold air aloft will generate clouds and scatter showers for much of the next week. New terminus at PM this evening. The first of a couple of frontal waves at attended LJ jet quiet movement front. Northwestern portions of the forecast areas at 3 a.m. This has manifested itself as a band of heavy rainfall would have been embedded. Occasional thunderstorms which is moving daily north-northeast. They have reports about 1.0 inches. An hour of rainfall with its feature and it has caused some minor urban flooding in parts of the lower Connecticut Valley. More rural areas now mostly full leaf out. Should be able to better handle the rainfall as it moves through. They should slowly make its way into the central New England by about 10 street and morning the number much weaker wave south along cloud tops have cooled somewhat with this wave seem to have stabilized despite its moving from an area of near 1.7 inches PWATS now across southeastern portions of the forecast area. The surface cold front looks to have more into the western reaches than New England with Danbury, Connecticut, as well as North Adams, Pittsfield, Massachusetts, 7. Shifted to the west and dew points dropping into the upper 40s and lower 50s. This will allow heavy rain band to become a bit more progressive as the front catches up. Condenses at a fairly good agreement that it should be at 1 out in the clear by Connecticut about 11 Z, then offshore about 14-15 Z for approximate timing. The combination of a slightly more progressive movement and with the first and stronger frontal wave moving somewhat north and down as some New England fact the remainder of the early morning hours. I expect that any convective developments will be due on highs. Therefore, still do not expect that widespread flooded except in typically poor urban areas of the most fleshy of small streams. Given rainfall weights are generally about 1.5 and shows less than an hour before the heavy bands move out. We'll need to just keep an eye on these urban areas until the band shifts offshore to give it high PWT air mass remains in place. Given we already seen dew points dropping into the 40s, it is likely that the wind will quickly shut off by the back edge with quite rapid sky clearing. So by mid-morning, I expect that most of the southern New England, safe and maybe the Cape and Islands will be clear of the bulk of the rainfall with sunshine coming in not long afterward here. So today's highs will be 72 in Boston, 75 for Providence, 74 for Hartford, 67 in Nantucket, 72 for Concord, 63 for Portland, 74 for New York City, and 70 in Poughkeepsie, and 68 for Albany. Okay, let us take a look at our deck cam forecast here. Rain has moved out. a few hours ago, and now we are seeing some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunshine in the air over the reservoir. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this.
Stay in Nebraska for now. Officials in Tennessee state turns on regularly.
Doesn't have a perfect record. He's not a Boy Scout. But he's done everything the state of Tennessee.
Two families engaged in a bitter battle.
For today, chance of showers mainly before 10 a.m. Most skies at Grand Become and sunny skies at a height of 75 degrees west with about 7 to 9 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%, new precipitation by less than 7 inches possible. Tonight, most of the good skies low in 48 degrees northwest with about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Sunday, slight chance of showers after 2 p.m. Most of the skies at 71 degrees northwest with about 7 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Sunday night, high to skies low 47 degrees northwest with about 6 miles per hour. Monday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. Mostly sunny skies at 68 degrees northwest with about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Wind gust size 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Monday night, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11 p.m. Most skies will lower 48 degrees. Chance of precipitation 20%. Tuesday, sunny skies at 68 degrees. Tuesday night, most skies lower 51 degrees. Wednesday, sunny skies at 67 degrees. Wednesday night, chance of showers, Petrol after 5 a.m. Most skies lower 51 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Thursday, chance of showers, before 7 a.m. Most skies at 65 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Thursday night, chance of showers, most skies lower 50 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. And for Friday, chance of showers, most skies at 66 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. Pitters, what phrase of the day? A. After the showers move by, sudden niche skies are going to emerge this afternoon. Here, going to be a beautiful afternoon after a rainy start to the Saturday morning here.
You are going to love this.
Peter Channel time, 8:35, and it is time now for the traffic situation here around the region. And it is smooth sailing from here, except some incidents. An incident on the Mass Pike eastbound sign after exit 16 around the Newton corner, so try to stop some extra time, okay? On the eastbound side or the westbound side of Mass Pike in Newton here. And in an incident on Route 9 after you pass Route 27 in Natick, so try to stop some extra time if you're in that Natick stretch. Route traffic incident 128 southbound after Route 9 in Wellesley, so try to stop some extra time here. And an incident on Route 24 north out of your entrance before you approach 495 in Raynham, so try to stop some extra time if you're in that area here. Otherwise, you're good to go. We're at Oldie. And we got an accident on Soldiers Field Road. Around Harvard Square, so try to stop some extra time if you're in that area. At Brighton, it's an overturned vehicle. Caution on Soldiers Field Road westbound between Western Avenue and North Harvard Street in Alston. And Store Drive westbound, bumper to bumper from 93 through Science Park all the way out into Berkeley Street intersection here due to an incident. Oh, it's a Boston concert on Store Drive, so this try to stop some next time. Okay, that's the page. So have a good day with a good positive attitude here.